Halo guys, selamat pagi semua. Welcome back to my channel. Guys, kita lanjut lagi guys ya. Di video kali ini gue bakal lanjutin main Final Fantasy 16. Kita mau kejar tamatin guys ya. Speedrun, enggak lah, nggak speedrun guys ya. Penting gue mainnya fokus di sini dulu guys ya. Kita kemarin udah sampai di jailnya tuh udah bangun dan si cLIVE-nya udah awaken guys ya. Dia udah bisa berubah jadi Ifrit guys. Halo Ki, halo Dit. Pagi ini nggak ini ya, nggak Mobile Legend lah ya. Nanti sore aja. Di sore jam 6 ya, pas reset season baru ya. Ajakin siapa aja kita. 5 push lah. Hari ini nggak usah open mabar ya bang. Asal ada orangnya sih yang tepat. Ya minimal kan Kiki, misalkan Kiki jungler, Adit gold, gua mainin midnya, XP sama roamer harus ada yang tepat sih. Nah, itu yang gue belum nemu ya guys ya. Seva nggak tahu mau atau enggak. Dia katanya kan kalau kemarin waktu ditawarin maunya sampai mythic dulu dia solo katanya. Coba kalau ada ide, coba kasih tau aja. Jadi biar gue tahu. Kenapa ya kalau ringnya lama banget guys?
You're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The others had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see.
What's toys?
Kalian pada kemana habis gelo halo?
Plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead.
Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight, but so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs were carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength.
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours,
Aye, they're my property. At least by
No,
Bisa dibilang gitulah petualangan, tapi ini genrenya RPG, role playing game.
care for those
who would pass.
Cuma ini udah berevolusi ya. Semakin lama genre game tuh ini kayak RPG tapi juga adventure.
Fixing that
Ya
bridge.
pokoknya inilah
You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need
gak bikin bosen lah gamenya gitu. Karena udah bukan turn based lagi Final Fantasy-nya. Kalau dulu tuh turn based jadi yang ganti-gantian, ada kita punya berapa karakter, terus pas lagi battle sama musuh kita atur yang mana attack,
wear this and
mau pakai skill, mau nge-heal yang mana gitu. Itu turn based. Dulunya ini Final Fantasy gitu. Jadi ada quest-questnya banyak.
I know that you will always
Ya kalau orang awam bilang adventure ya bisa dibilang gitulah. Battle style-nya itu kayak Devil May Cry, kayak apa lagi, banyak sih battle style kayak gini.
White said.
Udah combo-kombonya banyak.
Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us.
Gua live di Nemo juga kuat nggak ya?
Long may they stay.
Kuat sih harusnya. Tapi nggak usah lah. Bisa nggak ya? 3 hari selesai. Besok nih, besok. Waduh. Chocobo.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
hurt your hand.
I did, aye. with 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct. But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Enggak, ini gue mainnya live stream semua. Justru kalau gue mainnya off stream mah enak.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Maksudnya sama Nemo maksudnya? Nggak usah lah, daripada berat. Soalnya banyak cutscene-nya.
I knew a girl back in the day. She was
Nggak penting lah, Nemo udah TikTok aja sama ini ya. Sama YouTube. Halo Madrid.
I wanted to save her.
Ini aja nih udah bego nih.
For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this.
Jadi game-game sekarang tuh udah kayak lebih banyak main dan nonton guys ya.
You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate.
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else. But at the very least, you can save yourself. I'll try. And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of them? Aye. We best head back then. We don't want to keep them waiting. Ta-ra then.
Kemarin awal-awal di ini banyak scene yang agak-agak dewasa guys ya. Gue dapet warning mulu dari TikTok.
I hear the levies are due to go up again. Bound to help us. Bastards will be squeezing us until we're in a drop left.
Jauh juga guys. Suruh kemana nih? Suruh kesini guys.
Martha's at the blight, but even further south. Pushing in more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
Excuse me, I knew that lady of yours. Curse my luck, I branded. No time to have you whoever holds your leash. Wait. That's the sort of job I'm wearing. You want a market, are you? Good. She won't because we knew she then. Well, there's one well. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Made our bait, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the party quite so bloody bad. I expect the blood
Drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
Well, we'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey, but it made them mean instead. Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
All right. I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait. When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He'll want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
Gotta find this
Bryce. Let it be the road safe.
Oh, Bryce di sana, guys.
Wonder how long that bait will last.
You, Bryce.
Kita skip aja guys ini, guys.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
Nah, ini bisa dilawan ternyata. Tapi ini mereka nggak agresif ya.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. This area seemed a very different place back then.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield. It's me, Hannah. Bonnie Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. And your Marcus and Jen too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but What is mine is yours. We should be there.
And you've been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those
Iron blood fruits.
but oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived,
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you taken well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you'll stay here, in this throne? Rather than still enjoy some other crystal's blessing, does he not? You could always leave.
This house,
Households into memories for me. So long as I can live here in
peace.
here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess.
Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
yes, of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please, there is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I'm sorry.
Clive. My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. that day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Letia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us. We should get some rest.
Right.
Good night, Clive. Sleep well.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
Akhirnya ganti baju guys, lebih keren guys ya. Bajunya si Murdoch nih guys.
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
Dapat item lagi guys. Oke. Ini gue pakai guys. Abilitas gue udah 2300 guys.
If we follow the road to the north,
Oke guys, lanjut lagi guys.
way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
Kita cek merchant guys. Item baru lagi apa guys ya? Mahal banget ini guys. Lagu doang.
Safe travels.
You? Those elves? Halflings? You're his firstborn. Clyde Rossfield. You're second.
Nanti sore ya. Mobile Legends nanti sore. Habis reset season ya.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. That would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers. Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
Cari anaknya si Elwyn guys.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer. He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him.
I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No, no sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Vicereine stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travellers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street, and never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. Oh, the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. And I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Oh, hold on a mo. Patrick the Chocobo Keeper might know where your bearer is. He's taken the old boy under his wing, so to speak. You should go and have a word with him. He'll be in the stables.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
I'm sorry, Jill. For making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself. Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here. We'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him. Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further? Look, there's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
There, boy! Don't let them get away! There, boy!
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition. One which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stay behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah, after all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their paths are failing. The blight is eating the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
What's this? Another relic of the fallen. We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the Earth's life force, and problems are all that's left.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
Pagi nih ya.
There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth. It's almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it. Let's have a look around. Could I have done this?
Could anyone?
Ini tempat dia apa? Baywan sama adanya guys sih, Joshua guys ya. Ifrit lawan Phoenix guys.
What is it, Torgub? Clive.
That's him. He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know. Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix. Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
Nevermore. Another gate. Let's see if this one opens. Could this place really be a fallen ruin?
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
Jill.
What do we do?
The usual. More trouble. How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
Like it can take a beating.
Then let's give it one.
You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Get him. There, boy. Sick of Toggle. Get him, boy. Too slow. Sick of Toggle. Get him, boy.
Does any of this make sense to you?
None. Let's find the hooded man and leave.
Halo BTS Kokuki Army. Halo guys, welcome yang baru join.
Whatever they are, I don't think they're friendly.
way.
Would Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too?
No. At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
Here we go again. Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect. Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on, let's keep looking.
Dungeonnya lumayan gede guys ya. Musuhnya juga banyak guys. Banyak kan musuhnya guys. Jilnya jalan-jalan doang cowok, nggak skill. Final chamber ini. Yap, kayaknya ini bosnya guys ya.
I don't like this.
Seems the feeling's mutual.
Get him! Sick of Torgal! Get him! You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy! There, boy! This time. Get him! Sick of Torgal! You know what to do, boy. Don't let them get away. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal.
It's drawing in energy.
Not for long, it isn't. With me.
You know what to do. There. Down.
This is our chance.
Ya tebal banget guys, damage gue cuma 30-an ya sih. Oh enggak, udah 200 ya sekarang guys. Mati nggak sih? Ini guys, nice, sedikit lagi guys. Iron Giant dismantled. Dismantled tuh dihancurkan ya guys ya. One iron materials. Jawabannya gitu doang guys.
It's done.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home. Jill, look.
Is that some kind of mural?
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is.
Lawan bosnya nggak sih nih? Jadi kayaknya mini boss lah guys ya. Guardiannya doang guys. Wow.
All right then.
Aduh, kena guys. Stagger guys ya.
Don't let them get away. There, boy.
Kok nggak kedot guys? Mati dong. Nggak kena damage guys.
You know what to do, boy.
The hell was that thing? It wasn't like the others.
It would seem this place holds even more secrets than we thought.
Untung bukan yang kayak tadi guys. Kalau kayak tadi 3 biji susah juga guys.
There, boy. Get him. Get him, boy. Go, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him.
Lights.
Well, that did something.
Nah, balik lagi guys.
What have we here?
Ya kita harus nyalain semua ini ya guys ya. Lampunya guys. Ini kan balik lagi ke tengah nih guys. Mana yang belum terbuka guys? Yang kanan ini. Ada ini guys ya. Ada waypoint. Waypoint bukan ya? Bukan guys ternyata. Kayaknya di jembatan guys.
So, it isn't a dead end after all.
Masih bisa ngejok deh guys ya.
Apparently not.
this room.
The Auditory. Apa nih guys? Wow.
What do you suppose this is? 1,000 years?
Apakah itu akan menjadi lawan kita guys ya?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god. You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you?
Joshua. Bukan ya, bukan. Diri dia sendiri guys ya. Pingsan lagi deh guys. Baru sadar gue dia pedangnya dua guys. Tadi kayaknya enggak deh guys ya.
I'm back.
Ya ini si Joshua guys ya. Oh dia lagi lihat masa lalunya guys ya. Si dia lawan adanya guys. Ini yang Ifrit tuh si dia nih guys, si Clive.
Stop it! Please! Stop! I did this. I killed him.
Joshua chose me to be his shield.
Ini dia waktu lebih muda guys ya. 13 tahun yang lalu guys.
I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Joshua. I'm sorry. I failed you.
Joshua died. I killed him.
And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything.
And now? Are you ready to accept the truth?
I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace.
kita lawan diri kita sendiri kayaknya.
Come, Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
Curang guys. Apa nih guys, spot numbers guys? Waduh, stagger guys.
Still you deny it. Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears.
Lawan sama diri sendiri guys ya. Musik apa ya guys ya? Oh, really guys, damage guys. Gak bisa di dodge itu guys. Sip, sakit banget guys. Siapa nih guys? Ini cLIVE yang lagi muda, yang masih lebih muda guys.
I'm done running from you. Together, then. It's time to find out who we are, once and for all.
Kita menerima kenyataan bahwa kita juga sebagai dominan guys ya. Maksudnya ini guys, di story ini guys.
Show yourself, Ifrit.
Lawan Ifrit lagi guys. Kita berubah juga guys.
I know the truth of it now. You are not Ifrit. I am.
Benar guys ya. Kita menerima kenyataan kalau kita tuh Ifrit guys. Dominan of fire kedua yang jadi Ifrit guys. Revenge. Fine Chef buat apa nih guys? Oke, bikin senjata baru guys ya. Moga-moga senjata baru guys. Accept your fate.
Clive, are you all right?
Jill. It's nothing. I'll be fine. No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
Tapi aneh juga si Jill juga lihat kan sama si Torgal, guys.
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dawn into fire, right here in this castle. I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am.
I am the dominant of
The
fire.
second icon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement one more time.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You know, I want to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong.
I've changed.
Changed. But I don't want to be her person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Joe.
If he is here, the disturbance I felt at the camp must have been confounded the hours later than I thought.
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the call said, he said, sit, Peyton.
I let you run amok with the rest of your acts, and this is how you pay me!
Halo Silly. Enggak, ini Final Fantasy. Dari kemarin aku lagi main ini. Nanti sore ya, Mobile Legends.
And all his filthy brood. And send every last one of them to out. No!
Yes, yes, my lord.
Dan pasti kita udah lihat Behemoth sama yang bisa yang pakai kuda itu, gue lupa apa namanya guys ya. Behemothnya itu putra raja guys, pangeran guys. Guys, kita lihat guys ya. Mana ya channel? Oh ini guys. Limit break. Mission. Ini keren juga guys. Banyak yang belum di-upgrade ya guys ya, karena gua habis beli ini guys, Flame of Rebirth. Semua bikin ini juga nih, Aerial Blast dulu.
So, what next?
We return to Eastpool. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah amongst other things. Though she may be loath to leave, I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
Alright, we should arrange an introduction there.
Tadi di sebelah kanan itu kan ada kayak semacam tempel juga guys ya. Kita coba ke situ lagi guys. Ini guys.
Torgal, what is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
Bisa belum ya? Nggak bisa guys. Oh, jangan-jangan diserang guys. Ah, betul kan?
What happened here?
Ngapain orang guys? Nusuk-nusuk, nyolok-nyolok guys.
Imperials, you'll pay for this.
We've got a live one.
Remember our orders? No survivors!
Who would order such a thing?
Sick of talk!
branded. You were born in our day, and you shall rot. Kill all the ducal dogs! Ducal dogs? We're innocent people! Sick of Torgal. That's enough.
Keren guys.
Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Don't let them get away. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal.
Jilnya mana guys? Wih.
Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy.
Siapa yang keluar dari sini guys? Ada yang keluar ya? Tuh kan ada yang keluar.
All must burn! The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annibella's command!
My mother ordered this.
Right.
You can wait. You know what to do.
You know what to do. Sick of Torgal. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal.
Penduduknya pada mati guys. Ladynya mati guys, si Lady Ananya guys.
I'm sorry, Lady.
Lady Anna.
You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
Too late! Gav! Clive!
Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew East Pool was harboring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on us slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Hey! Can I leave you lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial. Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready then.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Cook has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
Ke tengah lautan guys, kemana nih guys? Bukan guys ya. Righting wrongs. Apa nih?
To sit solo then. We have a lot to discuss.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy. Yes.
Oh, kita mau ini guys ya. Mau coba. Kok nggak bisa dijual sih guys?
You got out else? I reckon I can find a buyer. I'll be thankful you got that much.
Beds of might.
I reckon I can find a buyer.
Ya ada lagi, oh, ini beli.
You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Make it quick. What do you want?
Ternyata bukan gak sih? Lalu sampai sore enggak, sampai siang berhenti dulu, terus nanti habis lunch live lagi. Sore baru lanjut.
Anything else?
Don't mind me.
Jam 6 ya, pokoknya open season jam 6 kan.
We can keep running.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this.
Enggak deh, kayaknya nggak tahu deh jam berapa coba buka ya.
Or
whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain.
Lupa gue.
I am a dominant. Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that.
Enggak tuh, 2 jam lagi guys. Jadi jam 1 tutup, nanti buka jam 6.
Spoken true.
Jam 5 kah? Nggak tahu, lihat lah.
Forgiveness.
Ya, kita mainnya jam 5 aja. Jam 6 aja.
With acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most but march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, you'll be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Siapa nih guys?
Your Radiance?
Oh, ini rajanya guys ya.
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we have sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
The gates of Oriplan buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Landwreck is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of Great Krieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost? That's what of our legions. Shall we raise the thirds? Well, someone will have to contend with the Domex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son? The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Ortha.
If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called on occasion, but not often.
Mantap guys.
First hand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all gone? I spent years searching for an answer until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. Alright, listen. Take this crystal. How does it bypass the conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. Where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mine from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. That's where it's all going, mind. Well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to treat.
The higher-ups, the gods themselves.
So now you want to do something about the crystals.
Ano mo tong?
And what?
Ikaw kami perlu bantu
We're
naman.
not helping bearers of dominance anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where you can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
What say you? What say you tuh udah kayak bahasa pirates guys ya.
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the shit.
Kayaknya nggak kelihatan dia bawa pedang kedua guys. Wah ada tuh guys.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Tapi kita nggak bisa pegang pedang keduanya guys. Kita lihat guys. Speak with Karen. Sharon.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
Si Sharon akan kita ngobrol dulu sama si Goods guys.
You're all right. I thought you made me.
Lucu nih orang.
So what god's-forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
All of that.
The holy capital. And what business would you not having? On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
Kita disuruh beli apa guys? Gak ada yang bagus. The Breath of Fire. Reduce hit wave cooldown. Gak mau guys, buat apa guys? Oh ini Lionheart Tectonic. Gradually fills the mid-breaker for 30 seconds. Ya, belilah.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Cleric's Medallion. Tadi yang ungu mana guys? Tadi kita dapat material ungu buat apa guys ya? Bukan material loh.
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, somewhat foul's brewing, and a tinta is boiled tea. Just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
Otto. Ini nyala nggak sedap deh guys ya?
So will it be?
Ah ini guys, wow.
No scratches, right?
Gak ada lagi ya? Reinforce dulu guys, belum di reinforce ya guys ya? Bisa di, tapi yang purple nggak bisa di reinforce guys.
Sanctfordian dear.
Katanya ini guys.
That it? Fine.
Otto di mana guys si Otto guys? Oh ini pedangnya guys ya? Tapi pedangnya nggak sparkling ya guys ya? Lucu guys.
They even have a Moogle. I've never seen one in the flesh.
Bisa kita bawa nih guys.
I'm sure it said my father's bestiary that they live deep in the forest, and that they never reveal themselves to humans. Nectar, you say? Clive. So it would seem.
Ini Moogle guys.
That sounds painful.
Ya, namanya nektar guys itu guys.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down Mother Crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's going to be. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the irony of all this gave him more than enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south. Another war. All as the great green girl wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's good for you, isn't it? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos on the front lines and at home, with a fair wind behind them.
A handful of like-minded men of Wells could mount into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This?
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning, let her know you're coming. We go way back, and she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman? Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
I suppose that's everything. Now
Langlock Bear apa ini guys ya?
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you? Go take your service. Well, at the hideaway service anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the curse breakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Well, maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just
say the word.
Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But this ain't enough. These have got proper bounties on them and all. Here you go.
Ya ini cuma buat ngecek nyari quest aja guys ya. Tapi nggak mau gue, males. Nanti aja side questnya guys ya. Saat kita mentok baru kita mainin side questnya guys.
Well, someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Ayo Gav, kita jalan Gav.
I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Pedang barunya aneh guys, gagangnya guys.
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then.
Drake said is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through their gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our accounts to fall back on.
See you later. I don't know if I can. The fleet still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he took out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably kill us apart out of the capital he's on if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northridge in a few days.
Kira cewek yang di belakang mau ikutan ngobrol guys. Ternyata enggak.
So, we're meeting in Northridge. And when I find Sid and Jill for this day.
Jauh banget 700 meter guys. Disuruh ke mana guys? Ini bisa dari sini atau dari sini guys? Tapi kalau teleportnya ke sini mungkin dari sini guys ya. Kita masih apa guys? Si Jillnya nggak ikut guys.
But how did the grocer know it's dog rude and stealing up to the vineyard to see them? Sun's setting fast. They'll be back from the vineyard soon. Is it safe to ride the Northridge now?
I wouldn't say safe.
Oh, laba-laba guys. Udah terlalu OP kah pedangnya? Tebal banget guys naganya guys. Baru dibilang pedangnya kayaknya terlalu OP, tapi ternyata ini guys, ini apa guys? Gue tadi dari mana, dari situ ya? Aduh, ini aja guys. Apa ini guys? Ah, males.
There. Northridge.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint. They had the day my friends in the south.
And the child was plum, but the apple off. With red, white, nails, meat, stars, berries, murrays.
Search for the dam.
Are you gonna die shine or not?
Siapa guys?
A moment. I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless... Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
Search for the dame udah selesai. Speak. Oh my. Guys, kita lanjut nanti guys ya. Oke, mungkin after lunch jam 1-an. Oke, thank you buat yang udah nonton dan nongkrong bareng di sini. See you on next live ya guys. Bye bye guys.